Welcome back at 6:52. Time now for your morning news now. Classes are canceled today at Mount Horeb Middle School outside of Madison after someone tried to enter the school with a rifle yesterday. That incident happened around 11 a.m. Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul confirmed the suspect was carrying a rifle and was a student of the district. He was killed by police. No students or staff were injured. The school superintendent says recent school security upgrades may have helped keep everybody in the building safe.
Had it not been for our community stepping up to the plate to help support capital and operational referendums that allowed us to install safety measures, including vestibules, locked front doors and the like, this could have been a far worse tragedy.
The officers who fired at the suspect are now on administrative leave while the investigation continues. University of Wisconsin-Madison police arrested more than 30 people as officers removed tents during the third day of on-campus protests over the war in Gaza. 3 deputies and a state trooper who was hit in the head with a skateboard were injured in the process. More tents were set up after most officers left the area. It wasn't immediately clear how many of those arrested were affiliated with the university. A Monroe County man is accused of threatening a Vernon County resident and firing a gun near his home. 41-year-old Nicholas Calhoun allegedly threatened a person outside of their house Saturday. About 3 hours later, police got a call he was yelling at the end of a driveway and fired several rounds from a gun. Police arrested him later that night in the town of Union, and he was taken to jail. He's now facing several charges and has been released on a $3,000 bond. He's due back in court next week. Happening today, President Biden expected to meet with the families of the 4 law enforcement officers who were killed in North Carolina earlier this week. Those 4 officers, including 1 deputy U.S. Marshal, were killed Monday after attempting to serve a warrant for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. 4 other officers were also hurt in the shooting. The president also will visit with them today. Also during his visit, he is expected to unveil $3 billion for lead pipe replacements. That move is expected to impact 1.7 million lead pipes across the nation. City Brewery Union members voting today on a new contract agreement. According to a flyer shared with News 8, members will vote for a second day at the La Crosse American Legion on an agreement reached between union leaders and the brewery. Back in March, members voted to authorize a strike if a new contract agreement could not be reached. Members also rejected the company's plan to implement a mandatory 12-hour shift for many departments. The union's current contract with the brewery ends next Wednesday.
Well, it's a wet start to our Thursday. Some light to moderate rain around the La Crosse area. Some heavier rain along the I-35 corridor. Some thunder and lightning activity as well. So we could see some of that as the morning progresses, especially south of I-90. Temperatures remain steady this morning with the rain moving through in the low to mid 50s and then briefly spike in the low 60s late today as the rain activity becomes a little bit more hit and miss as we head into the afternoon. Dry tomorrow and Sunday, a couple of beautiful days, low 70s for highs. In between, a chance for some rain showers, lighter rain showers with a high of 64 on Saturday.